I wonder what kind of facts we're going to learn today, boys and girls. Like, here's a fun fact for those of you that may not know. Did you know The Legend of Zelda: The Ocarina of Time was originally supposed to be a Zelda 2 remake, and originally only had like a 3-man team? It's crazy to think what some of the greatest games of all time were originally developed as. The Ocarina of Time is always an interesting case. That's why a lot of the names of, like, towns from Zelda 2 were probably the names of the sages in Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. It's always really interesting to learn some of those things, because it's, you know, a fascinating history of game development. One of the things I'm always fascinated with... Oh yeah, who's the new character I got last time? Greninja, right. I do love being Greninja in this game. Yeah, it's always fun looking back at the history of some games. Like, knowing that some games were actually meant to be, like, from another series or something like that, and then they turned to something else. Like how Star Fox Adventures was originally supposed to be an original Rare property that was based off of frickin', you know, it was basically supposed to be a Zelda-like that had an original Fox character. 2 of them, actually. You're gonna be able to beat both of them throughout the game. But, well, oh, god damn it. Oh, God! Well, that was very unfortunate timing. But they had to frickin', you know, Miyamoto saw the Fox characters like, oh, gee. Oh, those Fox look cool, you know? That would make for a good Star Fox game. You should turn this into a Star Fox game. That's how Dinosaur Planet got ruined. It turned into Star Fox Adventures. And because Rare is being bought out by Microsoft, well, Nintendo were putting them on a rush time limit. Meaning that anything that could have made Star Fox Adventures truly memorable and try to be as good as Dinosaur Planet, they ran out of time to do. They had an idea to basically... One of them was basically, I know they had like an extra like area of the game that got cut out, supposed to be time travel. They didn't do that. They're going to have the male and female Fox be able to swap on the fly, I think? You got to play as both of them on the regular instead of just for like one spot for Crystal. Like, man, to think what could have been. Then that's a very infamous example that most people, by this point, are very familiar with. Because, you know, it's one of the worst things that Miyamoto has done in his career at Nintendo to catering his taste to certain games, like Mario Sunshine. Anyway, welcome back, everybody, to more of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate World of Light. This is your host, the MJ406. And well, now I got that on my system, well, we're back to the mysterious dimension for more trivia. But before that, time to beat up more assholes. We're on the side before I go after some more trivia. Because fighting some assholes makes things all the more interesting. Ah, especially when they kick the shit out of me. I don't remember this Lloyd at all. Ow! Then again, if it's based on Mother 1, I keep forgetting that was that character's name, I think, was supposed to be. Yeah, Lloyd was the nerd kid's name. I forgot that. I shouldn't have, because I played that game last year, man! And again, Mother 1 was always the least memorable to me. Then again, compared to the other two, yeah, Mother 1 is definitely forgettable. I'm glad I don't know the flying man here. Oh, God! Yuck! That's right! Go take a nap, bitch! Because, I mean, you know, Earthbound was the only one we had released outside Japan. So, you know, Mother 2 was always seen as, you know, at least we got the improvement over Mother 1. I mean, we technically have Mother 1 now. I meant initially we only had Mother 2, Earthbound. You know what I meant. Oh, God! I'm gonna lose this bullshit. God damn it! You fucking used your goddamn flame breath to ruin me. Fuck! That was annoying. But yeah, Mother 1 was always the least interesting, because thankfully the one we got for Super Nintendo was basically Mother 1, but a lot cleaner, a larger game, and without a doubt, better and deeper. Although the homesickness mechanic could go die in a fire. Otherwise, I can explain more of that when I eventually get to Earthbound / Mother 2, which Yeah, that's something I'll have to act. I'll have to look if there's anything more I want to... Anything different I want to do that compared to Mother 1. Because I will admit, Mother 1 definitely dragged. I still apologize for how I dragged myself to that LP, but... I'll have to figure out how I want to handle Mother 2/Earthbound when we eventually get to it. Fucker! Get up here! Oh! That's right, you stay up there! Stay above me, you piece of shit. No! Oh god, if this kills me, I am going to flip shit. I'm in focus mode right now. God damn it. The turnip again? You know, I should have seen that coming in all fairness. Should have seen it coming, but I thought I'd be able to kick him before he did that. That was my mistake. And well, I guess for those of you that don't know Mother 3, I mean, I'm sure most people do by now, the Japanese exclusive one where Lucas is from. Based on the sequel that never left Japan for probably both sales reasons as well as, there's certain context of some things in the game I don't think would... They're probably hard to translate, well, effectively where it doesn't, like, create issues. I think it has to do with certain characters, but I'll just leave it at that. That's probably one of the bigger reasons why it's been hard for them to want to localize that game. Other than sales. I still think sales were definitely a part of it as well. But you know, you'd think they would have done it after a frigging Japanese exclusive character showed up in Smash Brothers. They would realize there's a market for that because of how much people like that character from seeing him in Smash. But Nintendo will do Nintendo things, aka the wrong thing. Fuck you! By the way, asshole. Oh, finally. I am upset it took as long as it did. But yeah, Mother 3 had a very memorable narrative, but I don't think it hit quite the highs that, oh boy. That, please give me a good blue. There we go, that's the one I want. It doesn't hit quite the highs that that Earthbound/Mother 2 did. It definitely was not as fun or memorable to me. They did have timed action commands, though, which is interesting. Well, more like, if you did timing with the way the game was, you basically got extra hits in for some extra little damage, which, over the course of a long battle, can be helpful. And because it was based off the music, like, every basic enemy had their own different version, which was kind of cool. Yo! Dumbass! Haha! Jumped on you to knock you down! You know, I feel like you deserve another round. Wow! I can't believe I jumped off her to kill her! Let's go! Oh, now I get corn. Well, look at that. I guess I shouldn't be that surprised, seeing as I just went through that. Wow, what a pathetic death! Oh, that was awesome! Oh, that made me happy. Yeah. I would say Mother 3 is never worth the trip, though. And thankfully they have the English fan translation from committed Mother fans. And, I mean, I know it probably would happen, but I do like the fact that, you know, even if you looked at the fan translation were like, Nintendo, if you wanted to use this translation yourself, go ahead. We let you for free. Go ahead. If you just release this game to the public, then you don't have to worry about people running Mother 3, the English translated version, on an emulator. That would solve some of your fucking piracy issues you always have problems with, Nintendo. You would actually release your fucking games so people can fucking play them instead of doing their weird workarounds to fucking play them in a way you deem to be wrong. I'm sorry, but the way you have it set up is very difficult for everybody else to be able to put up with. You want us to learn Japanese and get a Japanese system where you can understand how to play the game fully. You bastards. Ow. Okay. But yeah, basically that. A lot of things to be solved. A lot of them. If Nintendo would just fucking localize Mother 3. At least for the fans of that series, and that game of the series in particular. Like, I guarantee you, most people that played that on an emulator would be willing to go out of the way to buy an official copy if Nintendo actually made it available. That's something that Nintendo fails to recognize, unfortunately. Cord joins the battle! And see all these things of people doing piracy and doing these things to play games that are basically ripping off Nintendo money they can potentially earn because we're basically getting the game for free in their eyes. Here's the thing, though. How are you going to make a profit off it if you're not going to release it anymore? If you're not going to make it available, how the fuck are you ever going to make money off that? Who among these spirits is a scientist? That could be anybody. That could be anybody. Oh. What are the other answers, just for kicks? Adam Malkovich. He's more of a general. Goldbone. Yeah, he's definitely a scientist. Andros. Nice you can always go back to the cloud to remind yourself of the question. Nice friendly reminder for those of you that do not remember it from Star Fox 64 somehow. Andros was in fact a scientist that worked with the Cornarian army before. But then he went rogue to basically start fucking shit up. So, yeah. He may be a scientist, but he's also the one that is basically trying to take over the entire galaxy, the Lilat system in that game. So, oh no, it's a Sistro he's gonna be here. I didn't even think about that. Fuck! Yeah, that could be a dickish question, because people who don't know Star Fox would probably think Adam Malkovich, seeing his look. Like, oh, he looks official. He probably does stuff with science. He's a military guy. Well, a lot of military people can be involved with frickin' science. Definitely not a guarantee. Fuck you, by the way. Ugh. The fact you don't have to worry about those at all really pisses me off, Ganondorf. Can this thing go away? Jesus Christ! Fuck you. Well, that was a stupid idea. Yeah, I deserve that for missing. Fuck. Still have to wonder how he became a giant head with giant hands. Like, I imagine he was like a normal frickin' like character, like a normal being in the world, however you want to phrase it. I was gonna say person, but that humanoid animal. I guess he's more like a normal humanoid animal like everybody else in the world typically is, but, well, he probably did some crazy experiment to give himself power, and I guess he became that. This is Super Nintendo incarnation, by the way, for those of you that aren't aware of this look. And again, well, you can play them on Switch Online, so you have that if you need any reference. If you are willing to do that, which I will say, it's kind of hard to recommend. It's kind of hard to recommend the original Star Fox because it is rough compared to the later games. Just play 64. That's more than enough for you. I love the pick that this Andros they have for this Spirit is from 64 3D in particular. The 3DS version. But it's also a pretty good version as well, I must say. But yeah. I guess he learned to acquire some kind of power that really helped him be able to, well, do whatever this is. I grow big and shoot projectiles at you. I can shoot these giant floating rocks. Okay. I don't know what you're going to accomplish with that, but sure. Whatever you say, Andros. Ow! Ah! Just waiting for you to calm down. Oh! No! No! I was trying to hit you! I should not be losing like this, but Andros keeps getting in my way! If I lose again in this shit. Come on! The anger. Oh, thank God it finally left. About fucking time. The R-Wing blocked my shot. Oh, no. Just die already! God damn it, no! You're making this a lot more difficult than...
Continue.
That was frustrating. I should have killed him twice, and I failed. Maybe a different character will inspire me to do better. That was frustrating as hell. What kind of crazy experiments are you doing to turn yourself into that? Seriously, he turned himself into like a supernatural being of some kind. Screw humanity, or whatever the hell this regular consciousness is. I've achieved beyond your own consciousness. The true super-conscious. Super-conscious? That's what we consider like godlike beings, super-conscious. We've gone above and beyond what you guys all see as reality. We know what reality actually is. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck convincing anybody of that shit. Go fuck yourself, Ganondorf. Feel the power of my dwarf! How dare you eat my pellet? Fuck you, that was mine. I have no idea how hard I worked to get that thing. You've got to be fucking kidding me! Yo! Fuck you! Yes, we imagine gods have basically ascended beyond our regular consciousness and all of our senses. They're actually around all of us. We just don't know it because we can't sense them, because we don't have the level of intelligence that they have acquired through their crazy experimentation. What, you call them fucking, like, mutants? I mean, to us, they may as well be. If you're considered the perfect beings, then what the fuck are we? That's a good question. Ugh. Hate how much I cannot hit you. You're a dick. You really tried to kill us both. You're an asshole. I should have just let him do it. Because that would have probably killed him before me. As long as I have the capability to kill, of course. That's right! Oh. Bitch, get away from me. I am not falling like this. Nope! It is your turn to fall! Son of a bitch! Oh, finally the final smash is reliable. You can also be enhanced. What can you enhance into? I'll say, oh, I think I know. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. Man, it took a lot of work to kill one fucking scientist. God damn! That actually got infuriated. That actually pissed me off. Well, I don't know what kind of experiments you'd be pulling off that actually make you, you know, see things beyond the reality that we know. Then again, it's kind of hard to consider if what we see as reality is actually reality. Or it's just our brains tricking us into seeing things that are entirely different from what things actually are. Oh, perspective beats everything. And the world would be completely different for somebody who lacks a sense of sight or a sense of smell or a sense of sound. The world can actually be completely different through somebody who has impaired or different senses. And look at all the people that are colorblind. Or people that, you know, don't see things that have, like, different color scales. It's kind of weird. The things that you and me may think are, like, green, somebody may see think are, like, what the hell is purple? Why does this look blue? What the fuck is this? Oh, I only had to kill him. Okay, works for me. Oh, the other one's Zero Suit Samus. That makes sense. I didn't read it. I had to take out the main fighter to win, but I would have gladly taken care of both of them. I was having fun with that. Gold Bone! Good. Hang on. There we go. I always want to give the ones with multiple slots so I can make sure I'm prepared for whatever special condition they have in front of me. I am never a fan of special conditions coming to ruin my good time. Gold Bone. Another one of those freaking abandoned Street Pass games. You know, I have to wonder if there are really mad scientists trying to go out of their way to achieve things that are not normally humanly possible. I'll say, he's not metal, is he? No, he's not metal. He just painted completely gold, that's all. Oh, he is kind of hard to launch. So I'll do what I can to launch him. Like that! Hit him in the face with a giant pellet! Oh, yes! Thank you, Super Scope, for being handy. As always. From the from the Yoshi Safari game. The one that was Mario, basically, a Mario shooter. Anybody remember that the Mario shooter game, Yoshi Safari, was a thing? That was always a weird one. Let's do another quiz. Which group hails from Acopolis? Oh, God, and replaced Splatoon! Son of a bitch, I don't think I know this one! That's great. I'm gonna leave. I'm kidding, I'll try, let me see. Gangster Lady Policeman, not that. Reporter Wrestler, not that. Okay, maybe this won't be so bad. Off the hook. Let me make sure. Remade System. Okay, thank God this one's easy. Anything that has to do with the term Aku, you can be pretty certain if you've never played it. It's from freaking, yeah, Splatoon. Man, kids, they're squids. Would have thought anthropomorphic squids would be the next popular thing. It's kind of disgusting the way some people characterize it. That could be said for anything. Oh, what a weird franchise they've spawned. Honestly, it's one of those things that feels like looking at it in the wrong light, you can see some of the worst of Japan's influence through this game, through this series. Oh, baby! Hey, I'm here to watch the music, do you mind? I think you're pretty good, too. Well, now you're still listening. Damn it! It's having fun! You have to kill everybody just to enjoy the music? What the fuck's wrong with you, dude? I'm not gonna worry about it. Bowser has his own problems. Ooh, another thing over there. Well, answer that quiz question. I'm good. I don't think I have much to say for fucking Splatoon. I admire it for what it is, but I don't have much to say on that series for that matter, so I'll just leave it alone. Oh, yeah, I'm glad I came here. Look at that. Another character to acquire. The first? Oh, boy. Wow, really? You're gonna make me go with James the Cloud here? Well, fine. I guess I will. As long as I don't have to be Fox for this. Which would be kind of fitting and funny. But at the same time, oh good lord. Two of me. Okay. And I guess in a sci-fi world, I guess you could really say it, well, doing anything to try to come up against God is, I don't know. I wouldn't say going up against God, but there we go. Get your ass out of here, Crystal. I don't need you using your staff from Star Fox Adventures. Nobody likes you anyway. You know, I still not the biggest hater of Star Fox Adventures. I acknowledge, of course, that yes, it should not have been a Star Fox game. And it certainly would have been better if it wasn't, or if the team had more time. The thing some people probably don't know is that, you know, the team that made Star Fox Adventures at the end, even Stop Being Dinosaur Planet, they were still passionate about the game. They were still mostly happy with the product they were doing. Like, as some of the developers, like, they just wish they had more time with it, which I agree. If that game had more time, it definitely could have been a lot more special than it was. But now, instead of being special, it's more just a decent game. Now, unfortunately, it's just a nice sour note of seeing how, well, Rare's end with Nintendo was. It's an unfortunate sour note for the end of Rare's tenure on working on games with Nintendo. Ha-ha! One try because I slaughtered Crystal with my fire breath. The heat's too much. Then again, she does tend to use the ice weapon from that staff more than anything. You know, the fire bolt was the thing you used more than anything else in that game. God, you have to remember Star Fox Adventures. That's kind of surprising. Ah, wolf. Hang on. Yeah, let's go with that. Why not? Star Fox series, though. That series is unfortunately in a very sticky situation. It's gonna be hard for the Star Fox franchise to recover after, you know, 0 disappointed people and, you know, the whole storyline from Adventures to Assault and then Command. People are not liking the new direction with a lot of the new characters. That's why people are preferring the simpler times. We had, you know, just the main crew of Fox, Falco, Slippy, and Peppy. And the weird thing, although some people do like the fact that Assault tried to have like actual like future parallel actually give like canonical difference to things. I'm pretty sure most people say it's definitely the best Star Fox game outside of Star Fox 64 as well. Because the only one felt like it had some of its charm. It actually gave importance to characters again, which... if you weren't Fox, in Adventures you were non-existent. And well, Command tried to put a closure on so many things and ended up... not being very great. It also controlled, like, Star Fox 2, so, you know... and look at how awkward Star Fox 2 is. Well... yeah, it's kind of hard to have a great impression of Star Fox Command because of that. There we go! Crash landed right into your face. Wolf joins the battle! Whew, if it weren't for that final smash and the beam saber, I definitely would have lost. I should probably go get rid of the others of that other quiz question. Which means it's time to be Wolf. You know, I kind of wish they could have continued from friggin' Command onward, because... or at least from Assault onward, because... I will say, they definitely had an interesting idea with Star Fox Command's plot. Because it basically had like a dismal like aftermath from after Assault. Like, got to see a future of what happened at, like, the whole Star Fox team split off and having to get everybody together, like... narrative-wise, I did like Star Fox Command. I really thought it had a lot of good ideas. I'm trying to think, do I have to kill one person in particular, or do I have to not kill them? Oh, I know. This isn't freaking event match from the Smash Bros. Games. You don't have to worry about not killing a particular person. Ow! I didn't realize I'm also fighting a wolf. Oh! I only had to kill a wolf. Okay, works for me. Oh, okay, the gangster lady policeman. I only had to kill the gangster, huh? Well, I guess it makes sense. Why are they all ganging up on me? What don't I do? The other two had to come after me. I'm trying to be a good citizen. They're beating me up. But yeah, I would definitely say that Star Fox Command had a good idea of the narrative. It actually felt like a lot of things, like, changed and mattered. It actually, like, felt really important that certain events were developing. The fact that the game had 9 different endings, only one being canonical, and the only one I could see actually being a reasonable continuation of the storyline from that point. Although, honestly, if they were to do another Star Fox game at this point, I think it'd easily be better off just, you know, focusing on... oh, God. Oh, God, if I can call that photo, I'm fucked. I really do not need you doing this to me right now. Yeah! Oh, the extra damage is not cool. Being Jigglypuff was a horrible choice. Oh, thank God you're not big anymore. Actually, yeah, you are. Damn it. Trying to... oh, shit. Eat my face with your tail. Damn it. I thought I could make it work, but I forgot. They're smarter than me. Because I do stupid attacks. Although... that's the thing. I guess more people would rather continue from Star Fox 64 / Star Fox 0 if they were to come back to the Star Fox series, because, you know... come back and continue from, like, what was always successful, I guess, but... I don't know. I still don't mind Crystal being a character in the Star Fox universe, believe it or not. And maybe obvious to people when I say I don't hate Star Fox Adventures, I actually... I hate her implementation in Star Fox Adventures as a whole. But as a character of the franchise, I do not hate her. Especially if, like, if this game is any proof, if they kept, like, her, like, adventures, like, staff and combat style in, like, she's definitely a very unique part of the world. It gives some more, you know, originality. So it's not all basically anthropomorphic animals that just fly a lot of space vehicles. It's kind of weird that she just joined them and knew how to fly their spaceships immediately from Adventures to Assault. She just knew immediately how to control everything right. Like, of course. Of course. Oh, it's kind of dumb. But yeah. Yeah, let's do this one. Just get out of the way. Fuck it. I'm probably one of the few people that does not really hate Crystal. Her implementation of how it ended up in Star Fox Adventure sucked. But as a character, once they did Assault, was pretty good. They even decided to change up the rival gang Starwolf to give Fox a love rival. Oh, God. With frickin' Panther. I didn't mind Panther. Like I said, I did like the continuity they were going for with the frickin' Star Fox Assault storyline. Yeah, I guess we'll call it the Star Fox Assault storyline. Yeah, I'll call it that because it's more like a traditional Star Fox game, and well, we could call the Adventures timeline, but, you know, I don't think people would want to refer to it as that in particular. So, you know. Could you all stop hitting me with lightning and fire? God damn it! Your blood and thunder does not entice me! Leave me alone! Stupid! Enough! Oh, right, I want to do side B. That's what I meant to do. Okay, here we go, you're dead. Oh, the KO healing. Thanks to that Metroid. Oh, wonderful. So, yeah. That's what I think. The Mother series, well, I guess I'll talk about both those series and end off with that. You know what, I'll just end here. Screw it, I'm not going to go all the way back out there. That was dumb. I did that last time. But yeah, the Mother series, going back to talk about that for a minute. I know there's not going to be expecting another game, because Shigesato Itoi told the story he wanted to tell. Forcing another game from that series is definitely not the way to go, because if you don't have another story to tell, why bother trying to force it? Not like anybody else is going to be able to have the passion and uniqueness for that series like he did, so I'm not going to expect anything from that. That being said, releasing Mother 3 in some form internationally would be the right thing to do for fans that want to actually feel closure on the series, because most people know Mother 3 is a thing. They should just release that internationally so people can finally shut the fuck up about it, myself included. Just make it happen, and you don't have to hear about it anymore, Nintendo. Reggie Fils-Aimé, even himself, still jokes about that whole process to this day, all that. Oh, right, forgot Palutena was also a thing. Right. We should probably get her then.
3, 2,
all right then, you're mine. Oh, thank God I'm Pyra. That'll make this easy. Oh, the stage is massive. Why don't we took frickin' Newport City from fucking Mother 3 and put it on steroids? That's Palutena's temple. Wow. Pyra's so good, dude. Palutena joins the battle. Like, she is just so powerful. All fighters now available. Let the true battle begin. Oh, there we go. I unlocked every fighter. Yay! So that means there are going to be no more fighting other random fighters after I leave the adventure mode. Good. That's extra time I could spend actually being in here, if I felt like it. And Starbucks series, if they were to do another game, either just start over from 0 or whatever, or 64, and just build onto something new from there, or try to continue something from a Solar Command. If you really want to advance that storyline, bring those characters back, which, unfortunately, I feel like it'd be too late for that. You'd have to come up with a pretty good hook if you wanted to get people to look back on Command, which I don't even know that many people played, because Star Fox Command is definitely an odd one. Like I said, it plays like Star Fox 2, which I have at least experimented with, and yeah, I will admit, definitely not one I'm a big fan of, but especially because of the control scheme. But, you know, I guess it all depends on if they can come with a good gameplay hook as well. Because, well, a lot of it ends up being Miyamoto's decision, which is kind of annoying. Let the younger developers show their stuff. Super Mario Bros. Wonder showed that give the young developers enough time and give them resources to look back at old material, they can come up with something magical. It still feels like Nintendo if you give them a chance. Alright, anyway, let's end this episode here. So, we have all the fighters unlocked, so that means I no longer have to leave and deal with a fighter afterwards when I leave adventure mode. Good. That's less work for me later. So come back next time, and we are going to explore the rest of this place. however much more there is, which, unfortunately, it looks like there's a lot. I can't zoom out on the map here. They don't want me to know how big this place is. Oh, we got another crazy quiz over there. Oh, God, there's more over there. Oh, God. Well, we got plenty more trivia to go over next time. So, see you guys for more fun Nintendo-based questionnaires.